Right, the next objective is Hashcat, and as the name suggests, we are going to crack some hashes. That's pretty much it. So let's get into it. So this challenge is rated 2 out of 5 Christmas trees. It's probably even less than that. We will issue one single command, fix it a little bit, and then get the end result. We already been in the island where this terminal exists, so luckily we can just teleport there. This was the Kite Heights. And if you remember, as we approached the Ostrich Saloon, we encountered this terminal and the little elf next to it. And Eve is the elf who's going to give us the briefing. I don't think there's anything in the conversation. The terminal, however, does have some information on the excuse me, on the challenge itself, and I wanted to spice things up a little bit. So I asked a question from ChatGPT. One question that you're probably going to ask when you have to crack hashes with Hashcat is, what is the ID for that hash? And either you consult the documentation, or, well, you can ask your best new buddy, whether it's Copilot, Bard, ChatGPT, Grok, or whatever you have. So let's start off with the terminal. And on this terminal, I'm not going to read the whole thing. We get a lot of things. For example, we get all the switches, all the options that we need to include. We also get the information that we're going to crack an ASRep roast hash. So the question that I asked from ChatGPT was how to crack ASRep roasted hashes with Hashcat, and it gave me this template here. So we're going to get started with this one. This is, also a place where you can find this ASRep. Okay, then Kerberos, and then okay, it's AS-rep, which is this ID here. That's the same that we got from ChatGPT, so I'm gonna go with that one. And I'm going to clear the terminal here. We need to check back on this message later but it's in the help, because we need to execute a binary and then provide the password for this hash that we're cracking here. So I'm going to paste what I got from ChatGPT. Then it said I need to provide the hash and then the password list. And then from this challenge, we got a set of command line options that we need to include with Hashcat in order to crack the hash in this terminal. Now, this still going to complain that it does not like the kernel XL option, and we should use W instead. So I don't think these are actually the correct ones that we need for this cracking, but what you can do is also just do a -- force here. I'm refusing to type even. I'm so lazy with this challenge. So this will take a couple of seconds, and then Hashcat will provide us with the password for this hash. I even forgot to verify what's in the hash.txt file, but once we crack the password hash, you will see the hash in the format. So yeah, it says curb5 ASRep, and then $23 is for ASRep roasted hashes. Yeah, they don't have an example here, but it's fine. So we got the password. We need to save this one. Okay, that's not how this terminal works apparently. And then let me just cat the help one more time here. We need to invoke the bin run to answer binary here. Let's do that. Bin run to answer. What's the password? This was the password. We're gonna hit enter, and that's it. That's all for this challenge. We get the achievement, we get a new piece of the narrative, so we're doing pretty well. We're missing 2 from here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, so altogether 7 pieces from the narrative. I don't think we're getting anything useful out of the elf after this, so it's just a quick challenge here. Now, this is, I think, generally true for this year's Holiday Hack Challenge. We have a lot of these smaller challenges, and it takes some time to get through them, but I think there's one more challenge which is fairly simple, and after that some really exciting and complex challenges are gonna come next. But the next challenge actually feeds into one of the more complex ones. It already introduces you to some concepts. So if you would like to see how to solve the more difficult ones, then you should also check that one, which is the next video after this one.